So welcome to the Investor Roadshow. Today I'm speaking with Brian Wesson. He's the Managing Director of KBL Mining. Welcome to the Investor Roadshow, Brian. Good to see you here. Why should investors be looking at KBL Mining at this point in time?
Thank you, Kerry. Well, obviously KBL has been around for a while, and the interesting thing about KBL is we've been doing a lot of drilling since the new management came in, and we've delineated the A ore body, which we've been putting out a lot of announcements on. And the A is quite a huge zone of lead zinc, and it's the first real virgin ore body at the mine site. Apart from that, we've also got high-grade gold. So it's all about metal, and with high-grade lead zinc and high-grade gold, I think we've got a very rosy future going forward.
When you say high-grade metals, what are we talking about? Say, for example, in the gold, what's your grade with the gold?
We've got 6.7 grams on surface open cut, which is
well, why hasn't that been picked up before?
Well, it was funny enough. It was all drilled to reserve status some years ago, and the gold. Because we haven't had a gold plant, so at the moment we're restructuring the company, restructuring the debt, and we're going to put in a gold circuit. Well, there was a gold circuit, it just has to be put back, and then we can actually process the gold, which is right next to the mill. And at the same time, we can move into lead zinc in this new big ore zone. We've got a copper zone with lead zinc on the back of it. So
and what sort of grades? What sort of grades are we talking about there? Because grade is king.
Well, that's right. Grade is profit. And,
yes.
If you look at the lead zinc, we drilled it on surface. We got roughly about 18 metres at about 20% combined lead zinc. Obviously, that's not average. And we've just mined into it on 40 level, which is about 200 metres below the drilling intersection close to surface. And we've hit another about 18 metres at close on 20% metal. So it's very exciting.
You're the new managing director. What changes are you making that can, I guess, ensure investors that KBL is something to invest in going forward?
I think KBL is really now focused on profit. Obviously, that's why investors investing us. And if you look at Mineral Hill, every hole we drill, we find structure and we find metal. And I think the name of the game is do more drilling. We've pushed the development up, so we are opening more ground. And it's a case of getting into these high-grade areas with good margins and being able to make a good profit.
So you think that there's enormous exploration upside as well with this extra drilling going?
Well, funny enough, if you look at the mine, it's been going, Triaco started the mining about 89. And if you look at it, there's a huge amount of area that has never been drilled. So we've got these high-grade pods in various areas with these gaps between which have never been drilled. So apart from what we know today, I think there's a lot of opportunity being close to the Cobalt Basin to actually prove up a lot more exciting things in the future.
And bringing that debt down high on your priority list?
That's very important. We need to restructure the balance sheet. You look at the balance sheet, we owe 12.6 million to Capri, which has now moved across to Kidman. And it sounds a lot, but for a company with $68 million in assets, and we've also got the Sorbeek project in Western Australia. So we've got a big asset base, and just because the company hasn't shown a profit, it's being hammered in the market. So we're sitting at a low. We're down sort of 13 million market cap. So I think that's what makes it exciting. Our price is very low, and we've got great metals, and we've got no huge capital to spend apart from cleaning the balance sheet. So that's a big opportunity for investors.
And a new managing director that's not going to let it go.
Well, that's right.
Thanks for chatting with us today, Brian.